All right, hello. This is a talking video, not a Morse code copy video or sending. So I've put up a couple videos at this point that either show or talk about using the personal call base feature in RUFZ as a method of training and practice for CW copy. So based on a conversation I had with somebody recently, I thought I would elaborate on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So the nuts and bolts of it are pretty simple. To use the personal call base, you go to mode and you select trainer, and then you select settings. Another window comes up. You hit load call base. You have to be in this folder, personal data, which is in the RUFZ folder. And then in that personal data folder, you have your list of words. So I have just one in here right now, and it's this one. So you click that, then you hit OK. It didn't give any error messages. If you have any duplicates in the file, it will kick it back. It says unique calls only. There can be no duplicates. And I could go ahead and start a run right now. But I thought I would talk a little bit about the why and how of what I'm doing in case it's of any interest or benefit to somebody. So I had a conversation on V-band. I had a QSO with a guy who is practicing Morse code. He and I discussed the fact that he does something similar. I can't remember if he was using RUFZ or just listening to audio files or what. And we were talking about the word list that he was training on. He was using the 100 most common words in the English language. And I've seen that file before. I've seen that word list. And yes, they are probably the 100 most common words in the English language, but they are also a lot of words that you are not likely to ever run across in a CWQSO on ham radio. So if the purpose of instant word recognition is to facilitate your ability to have QSOs at higher speeds in Morse code on amateur radio, what's the point in learning to copy words that you're never going to copy? So I have made my own list, and it's what I load into RUFZ when I'm training. So my list is here. It's about 200 or 300 lines long, and it is a bunch of abbreviations, words, groups of words, some numbers, some pro signs, Q signals. I sat back for a couple of hours making this list, thinking of QSOs and all the various things people send and phrases people have sent to me and various spellings people use for different words. And I said, okay, this is a pretty decent CW QSO vocabulary, so this is what I'm going to use. And I'm sure there's more, and if you got more, send me a list. I'll add it to my list. I'll train on that, or maybe if I think of any more, I'm going to add to this. But as I'm scrolling through it, you see what I got. These are all probably very familiar to you if you make QSOs on Morse code. These are common words, common sentiments, common expressions, and common items of information that are in the normal standard exchanges of a typical CW QSO. So it is, as I say, a couple of hundred words deep, and the reason why is I've tried it at a shorter as a smaller list before, but I got too familiar with it, and I was just I didn't have to hear if you only have the word ANT in there one time, its antenna is dipole, but if you've got 6 different antenna iterations in here, you have to listen to the whole thing and copy the whole thing. So it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me from getting lazy. So anyway, this is my list. It's nothing special. If you sit down, you can do the same thing. Just think about all the QSOs you've had and make a list. If you don't want to do that, look me up on QRZ and email me, and I'll send you my list. It's just a text file, nothing special. So it works for me. I find it helpful in 2 different ways. I am practicing, so I need something to practice with. I need some kind of practice material. So this list works great for that. And then at the same time, it's improving my let's say fluency in CW, because this is the vocabulary that I use making QSOs. So seems pretty simple to me. Comment, like, subscribe, email, all that stuff. Bye.